In this video, I am going to show you how to convert most of your T-sided rounds when you are in a man advantage situation by keeping the odds in your favor. I am Logista. This is video number 3 of series How to Get Better at CSGO. If you have not watched other videos yet, there will be a link down in description. Let's begin with an example of a recent played match between Gen G and Evil Geniuses on Train at DreamHack Spring 2020.
Kusta, he's very quickly positioned himself down ladder and holds for Tarek to do exactly this. Peeks into the AK.
Here we see Gen G working out their default and controlling small ladder before the 1 minute mark. It's still a 5v5 situation, but after a few seconds we see Tariq getting picked off by Kusta, making it a 5v4 situation for Gen G. This is where they excel in advantageous situation, using the extra man to their advantage and get a better tactical superiority against their opponents to close the round.
G actually overstacking towards outside, but there's going to be a small fake towards inside to try to draw a rotate back. We'll see how hard Evil Geniuses commit to this based on this information. And oh my god, Daps, actually they're committing a player here, so now they can pull him out, knowing that this site is basically wide open. No reason to go outside anymore. Another checkmate.
Players, coaches, and commentators say that CS is just like a game of chess. Well, it's true. Just like in chess, when a grandmaster is piece up, they often go to win the game because they know how to use that advantage and play out their next moves correctly. It is the same in CS. When you are a man up, all you have to do is know how to use that advantage to your favor and play your moves correctly to close out the round, and that's exactly what Genji did.
Just one deep B player commits to the site, gets all that information, and now he finds himself within the counter terrorists. But can Daps come in with kills? That's the next question. Do the CTs expect him? Ethan doesn't check the corner. Daps decides to execute Stan, and it's a great spray for the second frag.
Here's how they did so. After going man up, Genji holded for a few seconds to check for any more aggression from the CTs, and at around 40-second mark they decided to deploy their plan. 4 of the 5 Ts were in ready position to execute outer, and the fifth terrorist, which is an extra man for Ts, is told to scout and stretch the CT defense and split the defense in 2 parts. One part at A and one part at B, which makes it numerically easier for his teammates to compete for A side when those 4 go out on A, and make the trading much more easier against a weakened defense. The main role of the fifth terrorist is to ensure he can pull off 1 or 2 CTs on the B side. That will make it a 4v2 or a 4v3 or even a 5v3 situation at A side if the fifth terrorist can stay alive and join up his teammates once he ensures he has pulled CTs to B side. Luckily, the fifth man for Genji doesn't find any CT on the B side, and that opens up the opportunity for him to ask his teammates to simply execute outer but to commit inside with the bomb and close out the round.
I've got to appreciate how good Gen G are at playing these 5v4s. Using their one extra piece as a way to scout for information in that situation allowed them to avoid running into a site that had 4 players. It was a great adjustment from EG based on the rounds that we've seen, where Gen G like to turn it back and go to the B site. Here, Evil Geniuses tried to read one level deep, and once again, Gen G used their 5v4 to take literal information and turn that into a round win. There was no calling that out. Daps goes in there. You have to be there to kill him, or he's going to learn too much. And that's the game that Gen G played. So they are really earning the hell out of this half, honestly.
Let's assume the similar situation in another map. For example, Mirage. Suppose during the default mid take, the terrorists get a pick and have a 5v4 advantage. The IGL can simply ask one of the Ts to stay at connector and the remaining Ts can gather around A. The extra man can be asked to go B and pull 1 or 2 CTs towards B. If he can do so, that would be a great perfect time for his teammates to wrap around A side. If the B guy finds B empty, then he can call his teammates back to B to get an easy plan. Playing this way will not always guarantee a round win in a 5v4 situation, but it will considerably improve the odds of your team winning those rounds. You will be winning these kinds of rounds more often than before with a higher win conversion rate. Thank you so much for watching. If you guys have any question regarding CSGO, you can comment down below. I would love to answer them. Also, these videos take a lot of effort, so if you like the content, make sure to like, subscribe and share.